Hello PokeMoshPit, this is AAmazing, and welcome to my 11th upload against GiantGarchomp1. It's an RU battle here, and you saw the battle as you do, and yeah, there's our teams there. As you can see, he's kind of got the Crest, Honchkrow, Venomoth, got like kind of top RU players, and I've got a few good Pokemon. Like I really like this RU team I'm using. But anyway, let's see how it gets on. I lead off with my Superior, he leads off with a Gallade, and I kind of know, like, because Superior's a fast thing there, but he shows me that he tells me after battle he's choice banded. And my Superior takes this very well. I don't have any ease in defense, but as you see, I am max HP, and I take that very well. Now that I know he's got -1 defense, and I'm in Overgrow range, I'm pretty sure Giga Drain would do a lot. But unfortunately, he swaps out to his Crest, and the Crest takes that very well. But anyway, predicting the Reflect, Light Screen, T-Wave, Toxic, whatever, I go for a substitute, just see what the crack is. But he wants to get rid of my Superior, and he goes straight for the Psychic. And unfortunately, that will just about take out my sub, unfortunately. But I predict him to go for another Psychic here, so I take out my Superior, go into my Claydol, just because I want to set up the rocks, because he does have a Venomoth and a Honchkrow, so obviously taking 25% of those is always good fun. He gets to the special defense drop, it doesn't matter, because he's going to swap out here on my predicted Stealth Rocks to get his Venomoth in before he takes damage from them, because obviously losing 20% is a bit unfortunate. But so yeah, so I get the Stealth Rocks. I've seen Venomoth a lot lately. Looking at my team, I really didn't have much to take a sleep, but the first time ever actually a sleep powder is missed on me. They land on me all the time. But I get the Psychic up, then I get the special defense drop. But again, that will not matter because he won't hit me on my special defense side. He goes for another sleep power. It lands. I don't know why he didn't go for the bug buzz there, because it did have the -1 special defense. But anyway, my plan was to leave this in as death sleep fodder. Anyway, on the predicted Quiver Dance, I go into my Sea Lion, my Samurai. I really like this Pokemon. It's so good. Plays very well at Superior. And he goes for the Quiver Dance. Obviously, get those stats up. And I was sort of thinking that an Aqua Jet from an Adamant Max Attack Samurai would KO, but unfortunately he lives with a slither of HP, and Samurai, absolute beast, takes a +1 bug buzz very well. Samurai, you are a beast, and knowing that he cannot switch back in, I just go for an Aqua Jet, just finish off his Venomoth, which is grand. So down goes that, and so yeah, so basically Samurai takes out a Pokemon, which is all good. He goes back into his Gallade, and he goes for a Shadow Seed, probably knowing that I have the Waterfall, because obviously a bit of Power Flare action happening there. But he does hit me into Torrent range, so that's a boosted Waterfall damage. And that will take out his Gallade, thank God. Thank God I paralyzed that, because Gallade's a bit of a man beast. And he goes into Honchkrow. I'll just go for an Aqua Jet, because I was really fearing the Sucker Punch here. But he goes for a sub here. Not only that, he actually is faster than me anyway, so the Sucker Punch would have got in anyway. So here I was kind of predicting the Sucker Punch, so I decided to swap out. I go into my Gastro. Gastro is my physical wall on this team, but we just go straight for a Brave Bird. And I started thinking, oh, okay, grand. And looking at the damage that does, just under half, so which is alright. I'm able to stall him out here. So it's actually a very nice set he does on this. He has sub roost, so he's basically able to take all the recoil damage and roost it back up, which is very good. Plus a sub protects it from a Toxic, and more importantly, Will-O-Wisp if it's a physical attacker. But as you can see, it's a bit of a stall war at the moment, but it's a very quick one, so it's not too bad. He goes for a Brave Bird. Now it takes me down to just under half again, and I go for a nice Surf, obviously to break the sub, because Gastro does have a respectable special attack stat with no ease invested into it. And rather than stalling here, you just go straight for another Brave Bird, hoping for a crit or something to take me out. But I do live that, thank God. And I'm able to KO his Honchkrow with a Surf, so that takes that out. Another great RU Trek on, thank God, because with base 120 attack and 100 HP, it is very good now. I must say, Honchkrow's a very good Pokemon. He goes into the Nipple Pinch, his Crawdont, and he goes for a Crunch. I was sort of thinking that he might go for a DD or something, so I went for a Recover. But anyway, I go into better, and he told me after battle this thing is Scarfed. But Jolly Scarfed Crawdont doesn't outpace I think base 110 Pokemon, so my Superior is max HP, max speed with Timid Nature, so I'm able to outpace, get an Overgrow Giga Drain in there to take it out. And not only that, I'm nearly back up to half HP. But unfortunately here, I didn't know he had the toxic until now. I'll go for a glare. It does have 90 accuracy and it misses, but his toxic lands there, so it kind of makes up for the sleep powder miss earlier. So it's kind of like hacks even now. He shows me he has protector, so he's a toxic stalling crest, which is grand because I do have my Articuno, which you will soon see, that does have heal bell, so I'm able to like obviously recover from that, from the poison here. But unfortunately I miss another glare, and that's like 90 accuracy. It's just unfortunate that like it's just the way the cookie crumbles at the end of the day. And so basically we're all getting our lefties back here, and the toxic leading to 13 HP. I predict the toxic here, so I'll go in like I predict the protect, sorry. And I go into my Articuno to take that because obviously he wants to finish me off. But I just go for a heal bell here, just to show him that I do have heal bell, that if he wants to toxic solve me, that I will come out winner eventually. But he goes for a psychic, that does like 50 damage to Amazing Articuno. And unfortunately, he probably thought I was going to go for a toxic or a rooster or something here. Or not, some non-attacking move, but I just go straight for an ice beam. And now with his PZ does over half, so another one will KO. And unfortunately, his only chance to win was to set up with his Porygon Z and sweep. But that's not going to be the case because he does get two hit KO by my ice beam. And he goes back into his final Pokemon, which is Cress. And that's all she wrote, unfortunately. Didn't get to use my Excelgor, unfortunately, but like Excelgor could have easily came in there and outpaced both his Porygon Z and his Crest, and possibly 2 KO'd them. But yeah, he missed a toxic there, but that kind of makes up for the glare miss. And so that's basically all she wrote. He's gonna go for a protector. I'm gonna go for a heal bell. So basically, he notices that he cannot win any sides to flee, which is grand. So that was a great battle, GiantGarchomp. Battle before is a very good battle. Sub to him, he's very good. His link will be in the description below. And yeah, basically like, comment, subscribe. Keep subscribing to the MoshPit. It's very good. Keep subscribing to it, as well as the beta. Like the video helps, it's supporting as well. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.